Let's begin with the spiked iron collar. At first glance it looked simple. A rough ring of metal, jagged spikes on the inside, and a crude rusted lock. But once fastened around the neck, every breath was pain. Move your head, the spikes dig in, flinch, and they tear flesh. Within days the wounds fester, the metal fuses to your skin. Some wore it for weeks, bleeding, infected, half dead and still alive. In 17th and 18th century Ireland, this collar was clamped around the necks of Catholic priests, rebels, and anyone the crown labelled seditious. If you turned your head, if you flinched, if you dared to resist, the spikes would drive into your flesh. It was used on Father Nicholas Sheehy, a Catholic priest accused of high treason in the 1760s for preaching and defending tenant farmers. Before they hung him, they dragged him through town, chained, collared and spat on. The iron tore his skin, and he wasn't alone. Countless others, unnamed, forgotten, were made to wear it. Not for hours, not for days, but for weeks. The spikes would fester in the neck. Maggots fed on the wounds. The collar didn't just punish, it mutilated, it humiliated, it dehumanized. And when the empire was satisfied with its results in Ireland, it took the collar overseas. In West Africa, enslaved people were fitted with a variant of the same device, sometimes with bells attached so their movement could be tracked. In British-controlled Sierra Leone and Ghana, they called them disciplinary collars. In Jamaica and Barbados, Irish indentured servants wore them first. African slaves wore them longer, a tool tested on Irish necks, perfected on African ones. This was the civilization the empire brought. Iron on your throat, pain with every movement, and shame broadcast for all to see. They said it was for order, for law, but make no mistake, it was a collar not fit for beasts, and they used it on humans.